Hello everyone. I thought I'd make a video today about games. This is a game I like to play. It's a mobile game. It's called Real Racing 3. Um, I don't play mobile games. This is the only mobile game I play. But it's fun because what I like about this is that you tilt the phone to steer the car. So that's pretty cool. And they have seasons and they have events. See, there's an event on now where you can win an Aston Martin. There's weekly time trials, all these events upcoming. I've already completed an event. I've got this McLaren Speedtail. It's pretty cool to do the events. The limited series aren't that fun, but one thing that is cool here is like multiplayer. I've just started this. Um, well, this week's multiplayer. Every week there's a new multiplayer and a new weekly time trial. Yeah, just did a quick lap there. Haven't really, but the cars, the Porsche, you see the Porsche Cayman and the Lamborghini Aventador, they're on sale. So I've already bought those cars for gold. Gold is difficult to come by in this game. And now you can upgrade them. There's an upgrade sale. So all the upgrades are on sale. So you can spend less gold. But everyone wants to know, how do you make gold in this game? So I thought, before I show you like anything else, like I'll show you over here. Like, I have not completed anything except the amateurs thing. Like, I'm very low percentages on completion because I don't have any of these cars. Even in the Pro Series, I don't have any of these cheaper cars. And I don't have them all fully upgraded, so I can't complete any of these events. So those are cheaper cars, but if you come over here and look, I've been getting all the cars lately. You can see Lamborghinis, Astons, Bugattis. I've got all these cars fully upgraded, so I can do these exclusive series races because that's where you make money. That's where you make gold. Um, and it's this one. Now, this car here, the Porsche 918 RSR concept, this car is going to be on sale. It's sort of in the middle of February. I'll check it and put the dates up on the screen. Um, this car is going to be on sale and it's cheap. I think this car to fully upgrade it is like something like 100 gold, and it's going to be on sale, so it'll be even cheaper to upgrade. And I'll show you now. You do endless endurance races, you get fame. Every time you level up with fame, you get gold. So let's jump into it. I'll show you how to do this endless endurance race, because people have been saying they can't do it. They're saying like the Fire Monkeys, the developers must have patched it. It's not working anymore. So I figured, let's take a look. I don't do this race anymore. I do other races in the series. By the way, it's the exclusive series Tier 17 Endless Endurance Porsche Track On-Road Circuit Short. That's the race we're going to do. We're going to do Endless and see if it still works. All right, let's check it out.
Okay, so first things first, Mr. Chocolate Starfish Fred Durst, hire the manager and the agent so you can earn double fame and double R dollars, racing dollars. Because if we're going to be doing this, we're going to be earning R dollars. May as well earn double. If they're free, if they're not free, sometimes you can do it. Mine are free. They usually have to pay 1 gold, but just you can watch a video to hire them as well. So I'll start this off by reversing. I reverse up to this sort of brake over here, and then I hit the gas. I just like to let the slower cars get ahead of me. I don't like to approach these first slower cars through this bendy, tricky, narrow bit of the track, because it's so easy to slam into them because they drive so slowly and they hit the brakes so hard. You just slam into them and then you get damage. And I don't want my car to be damaged, so it's much better to catch them over here where you've got some room to maneuver and get by them. So basically, yeah, that's why I do that. I don't really like to catch those slower cars in the twisty bits. You don't really want to get damaged. You can, it's not really 100% important. It's not critical, but you should try not to because it just makes it easier. If you get too much damage, your car goes slower. It's less grippy, so you skid off the track a lot easier. If you go off track, obviously your distance counter turns red and it stops counting. You see how I'm taking the off track cuts. you're not making any distance there, so you're not gaining any fame there. You're kind of wasting time. So try not to do that. But in the beginning, you kind of have to. When you're going endless, you have to take these off-track cuts because we're not trying to set a record here. We're not trying to win. We're not trying to be the best. We're just trying to make money, trying to make gold, trying to get fame to level up to make gold, and of course there are dollars. Um, So taking the off-track cuts, as we get into the race, you can start taking less because when you hit the perpetual point, there's a lot of cars. And you can just go past them all quite easily, and you'll never run out of time. But it's getting there first. So how do you get there? Take the off-track cuts. Take this chicane. The bots are so slow, you can see how slow they are. You take that chicane nicely. You breeze through here. Basically, the perpetual point comes, you've got to overtake 42 cars. That's the general consensus in these endurance races. If you overtake 42 cars, then you've hit the perpetual point and it just starts creating new cars right in front of you. And so they'll never get away from you. And that's how you can make it endless. You can just drive this race for as long as you want to and just keep on going. So you can work out. I'm going to show you now how much fame you earn. I'm going to go 50 kilometers in this race, and I'll show you how much currency I earn and how much fame I earn. And from there, you can calculate up to 100, 200 kilometers and see just how far you have to go in order for you to level up. There's guys who do this, go 1,000 kilometers. You know, have you got the time? Usually when I want to go real deep on a race, as I said earlier, I don't do this race anymore because this car is one of the slower cars in the game. I've got a Corvette C806 that I do this race with. It's just faster, so you earn fame quicker by covering the distance quicker because the fame kind of goes by the distance. And I've got I've fully upgraded the Bugatti Divo. So I've been doing this race with that car. That earns fame quicker than this as well. So it's earning it quickly. But I usually, if I'm going deep, like 500, 600 kilometers deep, take a break. Go have a cup of coffee. Just take some time off away from it. Hit the pause button. And step away, relax a bit, and come back to it. There's a lot of people say, "Listen, I just can't go that far." Just take a break from it, But I think once you've done it once and you see the rewards for it, and all of a sudden you're like, "Hey, I've got enough gold. Like if I do this race 2 or 3 times in the next week, I'll have enough gold to buy that car when it's on sale." So that's pretty cool. It's once you see the benefits of it, you'll be running this race or races like this, like all the time, like I do. I do this. This is just a lazy Sunday morning, lying in bed kind of. And I thought, let's just check this out because I've been seeing comments on the Facebook group or page or whatever it is. People say they're struggling to do this race. So I figured I'll just check it out. So there you go. I'm coming up to first place, but not near the perpetual point. I don't think anywhere near it. It's usually around about. I get to the perpetual point around about 20 kilometers, roughly. It's not a distance thing. So as I say, it's overtaking 42 cars. But in terms of distance, I usually get to around 20 kilometers. So yeah, you just keep going and going and going, trying to avoid damage. And by the way, when it comes to the controls, I'm on tilt B controls here. So it's manual acceleration, manual braking, so no auto acceleration, no auto brake, no assists, because you can't take these off-track cuts with assists on. There's a nice chicane there, yeah. Once you put the assists on, the game will just drag you back to the track and effectively slow you down. And yeah, you'll just never be able to reach the perpetual point. So Yeah, but it's so cool that this game allows you to tilt the phone to steer the car. There's so many racing games on mobile, and none of them do that. Well, maybe some do, and I just haven't found them. But none of the ones I checked out do. So it's all about they all like have a D-pad kind of thing on the screen that you got to press. I can't play those games anymore. I used to play Sega Rally on my phone. I can't play it anymore because I keep trying to tilt the phone to turn the car, and you have to steer it with a D-pad picture on the phone. So my Sega Rally days are over on mobile, I'm afraid. Yeah, this is the only one. I really don't play mobile games. I have a PC and an Xbox for gaming, um, but this is a pretty cool game to play. I think we're coming up on the perpetual point now, 19 kilometers. Yeah, you see, that's maybe the quickest I've ever come up on the perpetual point right here. There you can see now, all these cars are just being created like there was a big space between the cars, and now there's not. So we're going to go warp speed here. All I'm doing here is speeding up the video. So you can see this car here in front, just following him, following him, following him. These cars, they are quicker than your fully upgraded car, but they're very slow at the chicane, and you're taking the off-track cut, so you can always overtake them. You can see my timer is still pretty high up, over a minute, overtaking the guys, and that's the perpetual point. I mean, from here, you can just carry on going for as long as you want to. It's really, really cool. You can stop when you want. You decide how much distance you want to put on, how much fame you want to earn. Earn that fame and save up for the faster cars where you can earn the fame even quicker and therefore earn the gold even quicker and therefore save up to get even faster cars. So, well, at least that's how I do it. I don't know if that's probably the quickest and most efficient way is to whip out your credit card and just buy gold, but come on, who does that? Everyone who plays Call of Duty does that. I don't really have time to play these games like that. Spend money on them. No, I don't feel if I spent money on these games, I don't think I would spend enough time playing them to warrant spending the money. So I rather just earn it the hard way, but the easy hard way, I guess. This is. So as I said, I'm just going to get this to 50 kilometers. I don't know how fast we're going here. It's 400% faster, so I don't know what speed that is. 16 times faster, 8 times faster, 4 times faster, I don't know. But yeah, that's as simple as it is. So, yeah, it is possible to still do this race. It hasn't been patched out in any kind of way because I'm doing it, and I'm not really that good at this game. I've never I've been playing this game for about maybe 8 or 9 months, and yeah, so I'm pretty new to it. As just some cockpit view, just have some fun, do some cockpit view driving. That's how easy this is because I'm useless at cockpit driving. You see, I'm all over the place. That's how easy it is once you hit the perpetual point. Can drive in cockpit view. Well, I can. Maybe there's guys out there who are much better at cockpit view. But I'm not very good at this game, and I haven't been playing it for very long. So, I mean, seriously, I've never been in Group A on a time trial. I usually get Group C. Once I've gotten Group B, only just. So if I can do this, you guys can do it. They got $128,000, $24,600 fame. So if you do 100, so I call it 25,000 fame. And if you do 100 kilometers, you'll get 50,000 fame, and so on, so on. So you can work it out from there. So this Porsche is going to be on sale from the, where is this, 18th of February till the 24th of February. So you've got about a month to go to like save up. It should cost you about 90 gold to buy it if you don't already have it. That's a 40% discount, and there'll be a 40% discount on its upgrades. So that should only be about maybe 60 gold or so. I'm not too sure. I upgraded this car a long time ago. But certainly, if you're a beginner and you don't have any of the much faster cars, this is a great one to start off with. This and the Audi LMS Ultra at this track doing this race. That's the best way to level up your fame and get some gold. So save up your gold now for the 18th of February and get this car and do endurance races, and you won't be sorry. All right. I'll make some more videos about this game because it's quite fun. Until the next one, I'll see you guys in the next one, and have a good time all the time. Cheers.